Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the Mean Machine Snowmobile Shop. So today, Christmas in July, I got the disc so we can cut our groove in the block and get this ready so we can start putting our bottom end together. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, guys. So, as I said, we do have the disc. And I got my feeler gauge, and right now, try to get you to see that, I got about 90 thousandths. And over here, I got about 90 thousandths. It's tight. I could force it, but I'm not gonna. So I'm feeling pretty good about the crank being in the center of my block. So now, and I haven't cleaned up, if some of you guys might be noticing, I haven't had time to clean the blocks yet. I've been extremely busy this week. So I'm going to mark this here, and I'm going to mark it on the other side. I just use a Sharpie or, a felt pen or whatever. And I'll get this marked up, and then we're going to get ready to start cutting the groove. Okay, guys, so I want to take a minute before we get back onto the block here, the bottom end. So, if any of you have been following, which I know you have because there's quite a few views on my videos so far. So, one of the subscribers has already cut a motor, and he has done his first crank, and he paid attention. And he pressed his crank together and followed along with how I did it. And he nailed his. So right now, he has a run out of 2 thousandths on each end of his crank. And I commend him for it. So it makes me feel good that I can pass this information along to people and they're using it and they're taking it, and they're able to do this. So, and he did it. He's never done a crank before, and he just, just did it step by step. And I have talked with him personally, and I do personally know him, but he's never, like I said, never done it, and he's done it. And so, Jeff, good job on the cutting your motor, cutting your block, and putting your crank together. Congratulations on your first attempt, and you nailed it. So, very good job. So, guys, if you would, drop a comment down in the box there, and let me know if you guys are trying any of this at all. I know that it might seem intimidating to some people, and maybe it doesn't, but you can do it. So I just wanted to share that a little bit with you. So let's jump right back on the block here. Okay, guys, so what I like to do is I like to take a bearing, and I've already marked it on the top. I'm sorry if I'm shaking you guys around. So I've marked it here with a Sharpie. I've marked it here with a Sharpie. Now, I did take my little baby brass hammer here and kind of pound the bearing down a little bit. So all we're going to do, okay, is, well, I'm going to set you guys down for a sec here and see if I can get you looking right at it. How's that? I know it's a little crooked, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get this marked out. I think we're looking pretty snazzy. Actually, no, we're not. Or maybe we are. Oh, my marker's no good or something. I don't know. Yeah, we better slide that over a little bit. There we go. Right there. Oh, there we go. My marker ain't much, guys. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Right up there. Okay, guys. All right, let me get you straightened back out here. Okay. So I've marked this. This is where our groove is going to be cut right here, okay? That's all there is to it. So I'm going to get it set up in the vise, and then we're going to start the process. Alrighty, guys. So I got my end grinder here. The one I use is just a snap-on one I bought a few years back. There's the disc. It comes with a pack of 25, and it comes with a 1/8-inch arbor, and it comes with a 1/4-inch arbor. And yeah, I think it was under $20 for everything. It's nothing fancy. It's a very minimal cost, and you know I'm assuming they're gonna work good. So we're gonna give it a whirl, guys. I'll start cutting the groove, okay? If you can see me. And the air compressor is going to kick on, so I do apologize, but let's start cutting the groove here. Alrighty, guys, let's take a look at how we're doing so far. Those wheels, they might not be very expensive, but I will tell you, they work very good. Okay, guys, and I'm doing this. I ain't edited it out or nothing. I'm going to show you. Okay, so there's our groove. Pretty much right on the money. Looking pretty good. Let's, so I have a bearing here that actually, okay, so we got a ways, I can see. Guys, I'm going to set you down. I don't mean to be shaking you everywhere. Hang on, guys. Get you situated here a little bit. There we go. I'm not editing nothing out, so I apologize. Okay. So yeah, we got a little ways to go. I'm going to actually get a plier, guys. I'm going to take this out. Now remember, guys, I said I'm going to use half of this. If you watch my other video, I only do half. It's entirely up to, you know, it's your personal preference, guys. If you want to do the top part of the block too. Some guys might disagree, say that you should do the whole thing. And I used to do that. I just do half, and I've never had any trouble. Okay, so we do have a considerable amount to go. So guys, I'm going to just get back to you here. I'll do some more cutting on this. And let me take them off. I probably look funny with them on. But I'm going to cut this a little bit more. And then we'll get right back. I'll get right back with you and we'll check it. Alrighty, guys. So I've been cutting on it a while. Well, not a whole lot, but for a little while. And you can see we still got a ways to go. The crank is not setting down in where it's got to be. So, yeah, we got a ways to go. All right, I'll keep grinding on it, guys, and I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, so we got our groove cut. Let's see if I can get you in close. Now, I had a thinner wheel, so I had to actually, I just had to work so I'll kind of try to show you guys. So what I had to do is I kind of just had to just feather this back a little bit all the way up through, okay? And it'll take it's a little bit of work, guys, but it really, in the end, it does pay off. So the groove is cut, so now I'm going to go grab the crank, I'll grab the clip, the keeper, and we're going to set it down in. I still got to clean the block and stuff, guys. But anyways, I'm going to go grab that, like I said, and we'll set it down in. Alrighty, guys, our bearings all seated in. I have the keeper on. It is in there quite solid. Okay. So, and I don't mean to jerk you guys around here with a camera. And yeah, that's what you want right there. And that's it, guys. That's how you cut your groove. You got to just, take your time. Let's see if I can show. That's how thick the wheel is. And you do have to widen it out. Okay. I'm trying to film this one-handed, guys, and pick up the keeper here. Well, for heaven's sakes, yeah. All right, so you can see, hopefully you can see how thick that is. Now, okay, so guys, I want to show you a little something. I'm going to pull the crank out. Well, I'm going to try to, okay, I got to set you down, guys. Okay, guys. So, okay, so the keeper, she took a hold. Now, shoulder of the toolbox here. Now, that keeper's in there. Let me get it out. Okay. There we go, guys. All right, so if you're kind of wondering how you gauge it, okay, so you want to look. My hands don't want to work today. There we go. Okay, so this is the one for the seal. Okay. And mine's actually cut a whisker deeper. Now, you got to watch out when you cut this, okay? Because you got to remember, you got this here, all right? And if you look right here, I think you guys can see that. Okay. That hole, which is right here. Okay. If for some reason you go through it, okay, not all is lost. You can actually, if you go through your case, put some of that JB Weld on it. Believe it or not, it does actually work. You got to clean it really good, but it does work, guys, okay? So, again, let me show you the groove. That's it. That's all you do. Now, like I said before, guys. Okay, guys. Now, like I've said before, you got to keep an open mind with this stuff because you're doing things with these motors that weren't meant to be. But our groove is all cut. Now, like I said, if you want to cut the groove in the top, nothing says you can't, okay? You would have to cut it on this side, obviously, because this is where your seal goes. And you can cut it, the top. I've done it, But I found that just using this keeper on the bottom, it does work. Now, some may disagree, but I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I'm not the only one that does it here. And it does work. It works really good. So, okay, enough about that. So our crank is done, our block is, our groove is cut, and our block. Now, I got to clean these. So in the next video, guys, not to spill it all, but in the next video, we're going to be putting this together, sealing it, and I'm going to show you what you got to use. They're right here. These are 8mm, 1.25 all thread, and we're going to be putting them in to bolt this thing together, and I'll show you why we're going to use all thread. Okay? So guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope this has helped you along if you're doing a build. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, drop me a comment. I'll do my very best to answer them. And thanks for hanging out with me today. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and may God bless. One more thing, guys. I'm going to put a link in the description for the little kit that I bought. Like I said, I think it was around 20 bucks or a little less. I really can't remember. It might have been a little more. But you'll see the link in the description. Okay?